Hello everyone, here again with another video, and I'm gonna do another Digimon deck profile, and this time it's gonna be, take a guess. If you haven't guessed it, then it's gonna be a Kidmon deck. Yes, the Three Musketeer Kidmon, the one from, which one did he come in? For God's name. You see which I mean a bit. And I know for sure some players may question about this deck, why my deck's... Some may question, some may not, we'll see what happens. I'll explain a lot more when I'm done with the deck profile. Anyway, let's start off with my eggs. I have 4 Pagumon. On deletion, reveal the top card of your deck. Add it to your hand if it's a black Digimon card. Otherwise, place it into the bottom of your deck. My 5th egg is 1 copy of Kaburerimon. And it's just, when this Digimon has reboot, it gets 1000. Now on to my level 3s. First off, 4 copies of Toy Agumon, the BT2, and 1 DP. And his effect, which is in heritage, is it gains, well, reboot. It gives reboot. Next, 3 copies of another Toy Agumon. Alright, my bad. I was checking something good quick. Anyway, yeah, Toy Agumon, the BT6. And this one says, all turns when your Digimon has blocker, it gets 1000. Another Toy Agumon. This one's from the starter deck. And this one's effect is, if your opponent didn't attack with Digimon this turn, trigger, draw 1 card. And here are 2 cards that are not Toy Agumon. I may change it out in a bit later on, but for now I just have it in the deck. 2 copies of a Chumon? I think that's how you say his name. His effect is all turns your opponent can't gain memory except with Tamer. And he has 1000 DP with no inherited skills. It's just a card to have out there. Just someone help. Next, onto my level 4s. Have 4 copies of Magnakidmon. Oh god, I'm having trouble saying this. Magnakidmon. I think I said it. I don't know. Sorry if I didn't say it right. It's a blocker. This one can't attack, even though I don't know why you would attack with your blocker. That if it's, well, if your Digimon gained the blocker effect then and doesn't lose memory, then that's the best time. But if you have a blocker that loses memory, don't attack with it. Not unless you have smart plays going on, but for now, don't. This one can't not attack, and the opponent's turn, when his Digimon deletes an opponent's Digimon in battle and survives, unsuspended. Just a good way to, if I block my opponent's Digimon, especially if they have rushers, just block, kill the Digimon that's attacking, the rusher Digimon that's attacking, and just stand back up. So I could block again with the other rushers they have. Next, I have 4 copies of Digimon, since I have Kidmon and the other level 6 Three Musketeer one. Of course, I'll need Digimon. Anyway, on play, reveal the top 4 cards of your deck. Add 1 Digimon card with 3 Musketeers in its type and or option card with memory cost of 7. Then among them to your hand, then trash the remaining cards. Since this deck needs a basically needs to be trashed. A lot of good trashing effects. And I could benefit from it in a way. Anyway, this Digimon can Digivolve into a Digimon card with 3 Musketeers in its type from your hand for a memory cost of 6, ignoring its Digi-Evolution requirements. Which really helps a lot, since knowing me, I have so much trouble getting a level 5 in my hand. Why? I don't know. That's just how I am. Next, 4 copies of Tank on. I just have them for the memory the Digi-Evolution cost, basically. Really has nothing to give. Just the evolution cost. Now on to level 5. So I have 4 copies of Magnakidmon. This Digimon is treated as black. It's red and black. And for my turn, it gets 2,000. And yes, if you want to guess, I have Digimon. Treated as red as well. So red and black. Or black and red. Oh crap, I just moved the camera. My bad. Anyway, with this one, the inherited effect it gets is opponent's turn, this Digimon gets 2,000. One with I gain my turn, the other one gains my opponent's turn. Next, I played 3 copies of Gundramon. It has blocker, and when Digivolving, reveal top 5 cards from the deck. You may use 1 option card with the memory cost of 7 among them without paying its memory cost. Trash the remaining cards in your... Trash the remaining cards if you don't use any option card with this card effect. Delete one of your opponent's Digimon with a play cost of 4. Yeah. Make it because it seems far away when I'm looking at it. Yeah, just a better look at it since I'm reading too fast. And if you guys want me to pause or anything, pause the video to read the effects. Anyway, next our level 6, which is Magnakidmon. It has security +1. When Digivolving, you may use 1 object card with the memory cost of 7 in your hand without paying its memory cost, which I love. If you don't, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 4,000 DP or less. Which I always try to have an option card in my hand since I really need those things. And the Gundramon, same thing. Well, I need to find it, and I always have bad luck not getting the cards. So I'm basically just trashing all my cards. Which it does need to do that, but I don't have any. Yeah, never mind. I'll explain in the end. I don't want to take up all the time. Next, I have my Tamers are 2 copies of Izzy and Joe, and 1 copy of Matt Ishida. Let's start with this first. I have the 2 copies, which is if your opponent has 2 or more Digimon, gain 2 memory. Opponent's turn, when one of your black Digimon is deleted, you may suspend this Tamer to draw 1 card. Next, only 1 copy of Matt Ishida, since I have, reason being, since I have an option card that's purple. That's really good. I need Matt Ishida to help me sometimes get it back, if I haven't yet. If you have 2 memory or less, set your memory to 3. On play, return one of your purple Digimon card or purple option card from your trash to your hand. Really good, really good. Next, I have 2 copies of my option cards. I have, oh my god, I can move the camera. 2 copies of Happy Bullet Showering. If you have a Digimon with 3 Musketeer in its type in play, you may use this option card without meeting its color requirements. Delete all your opponent's Digimon with the lowest DP. And the security, which is activate this card's main effect. So there's a option card with the less. All the opponent's Digimon with lowest DP. So if my opponent has like 3 Digimon that have, I don't know, 5,000 DP, and all 3 of them have 5,000 DP, then help to get rid of rushers in a way. While this one, Fly Bullet, I'll play 3 copies of. If you have a Digimon with 3 Musketeers in its type in play, you may use this option card without meeting its color requirements. Main, delete one of your opponent's level 6 or lower. Really helpful to delete the level 6. And security effect, like the red one, activate its main effect, which is delete the level 6 Digimon in the opponent's field. And my last option cards are I'm gonna have so much. Never mind. I'm not gonna be able to read it. You already know what it is. If you have a Digimon with 3 Musketeers in its type in play, you may use this option card without meeting its color requirements, just like the other 2. Next, delete all your opponent's Digimon with play cost of 7 or less. But this one has a different security, which is added to my hand. It is not as the other ones. So there you go. That's the deck profile. I don't know how the other one was so longer. If I went too fast, I guess I was about to say delete. Freaking pause the video on the card you want to read more on about. But if not, okay. But let me explain first a bit. Just a little more time if you want. But you may see, oh, I have Fly Bullet on 3 purple, well, basically 4 purple cards. I was gonna make a full-on 3 Musketeer deck, and that means having Bellstarmon in the deck, but I never got to the time of getting her, so I'm just never got her at the time. In the future, hopefully I'll get her when I have time, or when I do, because I'm basically focused on the other decks I'm using. So that's why you only see these level 6s, which is Magnakidmon and Gundramon. You don't really see the other ones I have. So this deck is, for now, it's good. For me, yeah, it somehow gets me some wins, somehow. But it's not fully complete yet, I guess, in the future. Hopefully in the future I could add a Bellstarmon into it and change everything up, because she would really help this deck out, and I might take these 2 out in the future as well. But still, this deck for now is just Magnakidmon and Gundramon. That's it. That's all it is. Those are level 6s I revolve around. Yeah. So there you go. I hope you guys enjoyed this deck profile, and that should be it. See you guys in the next one.